What's going on, guys? I have something very special for you today at Summit Racing. We have Robby Layton Nation's The Racer Pacer. This thing is absolutely cool. It's blowing up the internet, and it does tire shredding pink smoke burnouts. So just to run you guys through some of the awesome Summit Racing parts that are on it, from Summit Racing branded turbochargers, wastegates and blowoff valves, and then it also runs on a full Holley ignition system. So Holley throttle body, Holley ECU, fuel rails. It's got a bunch of cool parts on it and a wicked engine built by Golan Race Engines. Now, this thing is designed to do one thing and one thing alone, and that's kill tires. It's done a ton of burnout competitions already, and it's super impressive every time you see it. This thing is so amazing, and the attention to detail is par none, from the custom headlight buckets and grille. And one of my favorite features about it is, you know, they like to run some really cool tires on this thing that smoke pink when you do a burnout. So if you look inside the turbo here, from all the crazy burnouts this thing has done, it has actually stained the aluminum pink. I mean, a Pacer with a giant twin turbo LS was never on anybody's bingo card. This thing is a purpose-built burnout car, and it's all controlled by a Holley Terminator X system. So you guys can see there's a ton of Holley MSD parts on this thing, and one of my favorite things of the build are the BTR valve covers. You know, those things are specially designed to clearance whatever rockers you run on your LS. We're also going to look inside and see what it looks like, because this thing has some creature comforts built into it as well. So inside the Racer Pacer, this thing is just as impressive. You know, you have remote mount MSD coils, you have the Terminator X ECU, and it has a Holley dash as well. Now, these things are super cool and lays out just like a gauge cluster. It's super customizable, and you can see all sorts of data on it. Now, it also has a quick car panel, which we love these things. We've used them in a ton of different builds, and it's great for, you know, race car controls. It's also equipped with a Hearst reverse pattern shifter for doing burnouts, and that's connected to the FTI transmission. And if you guys kind of look up here, you can see the custom notch in the window to clear the LS. Now, that is a high-rise intake with a big intercooler in between, so you're making all the power and nice, cool, dense air. So that's enough of the inside. Let's jump back outside. I want to send a special thanks out to Robby and the gang for stopping by on the way through to let us check out the Pacer. This thing is so cool in person. Now, if you want to see this full build, head over to Robby's channel and check it out. It's super, super cool. So until next time, guys, I'm Justin with Summit Racing, and what are you doing burnouts in?